have another breaking update coming in. A day after Donald Trump announced that US will not be attacking the power plants for the next 10 days, Iran's foreign minister has said that Israel has hit two of Iran's largest steel factories, a power plant and a civilian nuclear site as well, among other infra as well. So saying that despite the statement and announcement that came in from Donald Trump yesterday that no power plants would be attacked in Iran, Israel is attacking those plants. This is Abbas Araghchi. He is the foreign minister of Iran. He has said Israel has hit two of Iran's largest steel factories, a power plant and civilian nuclear sites, among other infra. Israel claims it acted in coordination with the US. Attack contradicts Trump's extended deadline for diplomacy. Iran will exact a heavy price for the Israeli claims. Now, as far as this contradiction is concerned, remember Donald Trump yesterday said that he will not be attacking Iran's energy infra. That includes the oil refinery, the nuclear sites, the power plants for the next 10 days. But now the foreign minister, they're saying that, in fact, the power plants, civilian nuclear sites, they have been attacked as well. We have another breaking update coming in. In fact, this is a statement that has come in from International Atomic Energy Agency. They have said that they've been informed by Iran of a new strike in the area of Bushehr nuclear power plant, the third such incident in the last 10 days. No damage to operating reactor, any radiation release reported, and condition of the plant is normal. He goes on to again express deep concern about the recent reports of the activity in the vicinity of the nuclear power plant, says that it could cause major radiological incident if the reactors were to be damaged. He goes on to reiterate his call for the maximum military restraint when it comes to avoiding the risk of the nuclear accident, because as far as the Bushehr nuclear power plant is concerned, this is quite close to the Persian Gulf. So if there is any radiation leak because of any attack, it would not just affect Iran but also other Gulf countries in that area in and around Persian Gulf as well. Not just that particular nuclear power plant, but we are learning that International Atomic Energy Agency has also been informed by Iran that, in fact, this yellow cake production facility in one of the areas that has also been attacked, no increase in the oxide radiation level has been reported. IAEA, that is the Atomic Energy Agency, is looking into the report, and once again they have said that as far as the nuclear facilities are concerned, they should not be attacked because they will be posing a greater threat to the people of that area as well if there is a leakage. So far in the last 1 month, whenever the nuclear facilities have come under attack, there has been no radiation leak, thankfully. Another area has been attacked. IAEA has been informed by Iran that a heavy water production plant was also hit today in Iran. No radiation leak risk as installation contains no declared nuclear material. So that's a relief that there has been no radiation leak in the three cases, the three incidents that have been reported from Iran. Now, as far as Iran is concerned, they are essentially saying that Trump yesterday said that he will not be attacking any of the energy infra. That includes the power plants there, the nuclear facilities. They will not be attacked at all. But despite that, Iran is saying that Israel continues to attack. On that, let me go across to our consulting editor, Srinjoy. Srinjoy, despite the assurance that came in from Donald Trump yesterday that for the next 10 days there would be no attack on the power plants, the energy infra there, Iran is saying that Israel continues to attack. Several of the power plants, they have come under attack in the last 24 hours as per Iran. And saying that Israel did this in coordination with the US. So, is there a possibility that Israel and US, they are not on the same page when it comes to the deadline as far as the power plants are concerned?
When President Trump spoke about this 10-day thing, Israel was never on board. Israel never tended to agree with this. So Israel did not feel that it was time to end the war. Or time for a pause, a time for a ceasefire, all of that. So Israel and Iran have gone ahead and hit each other. So Israel has hit Natanz in the past. Now they have hit a nuclear power plant, a yellow cake facility, a heavy water plant, all of those, and a steel mill and so on. Iran has also hit targets of the Israelis. Particularly, they targeted Dimona nuclear power plant, the Negev facility. So clearly, they are hitting each other. The worry is, And the IAEA is rightly worried that if there is a direct hit, if one of these missiles or drones hit or bombs hit the target particularly well, then there will be a leakage of radiation. And that radiation will not just hurt just Israel or just Iran. It will trouble the whole region. And that means all the Gulf states will be troubled, the entire region. It will spread west towards the Mediterranean. And South and Southeastern Europe could also be facing a radiation issue. Now, let's remember Chernobyl. When Chernobyl happened,
right,
the first reports of leakages of radiation came from Sweden. Can you imagine? Sweden, so far away, and the Swedish picked up excess radiation. So here, so far, there has been no excess radiation. There is no extra that has been recorded. But if there is a direct hit on an Israeli reactor or an Iranian reactor, there is going to be serious trouble.
Absolutely, because one of the objectives of this war was to wipe out the nuclear capabilities of Iran, and this was the objective of both the United States and Israel as well. So it remains to be seen how this really pans out, but for now, there has been no radiation leak at any of these nuclear plants. Stay on with us to enjoy. We have another breaking update coming in. As far as the attack on the Gulf countries are concerned, the Middle East conflict has now escalated. In the latest, we're learning at least 10 U.S. service members have been injured in the attack on the Prince Sultan Air Base in Saudi Arabia. At least 10 U.S. service members they were there, and in fact, no service member has been killed, is what we're learning. At least 2 of the injured had the wounds, in fact, that are considered not life-threatening, and several other service members were impacted through the nature. What happened to them was not immediately clear, is what we're learning so far. We have another breaking update coming in. Attacks on UAE also continue, and they have made a fresh claim amid the attacks on their country. The UAE air defense system and the fighter jets, they're currently engaging with the missile attack and incoming drone originating from Iran, is what they have stated in the statement just now. In fact, let me take you through the statement. As far as the Ministry of Defense of UAE is concerned, the attack on the Gulf countries continue. This is a statement that UAE's air defenses and fighter jets are currently engaging with the missile attack and the incoming drone originating from Iran. The Ministry of Defense confirms that the sounds heard in the scattered area across the country are the result of the defense system intercepting the missile and the fighter jet intercepting the drones and the cruise missile. UAE air defense system and the fighter jets, they are engaging with the incoming missile and the threat from Iran. They assert that the sound heard are a result of the interception, and they are not because of any attack of that sort. And this is as far as the attack on the Gulf countries, which we saw were diminishing in the last few days, but now we can see that the war is further escalating. The attacks on the Gulf countries continue. With this, we're taking a very short break. More news and updates on the other side.